ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಸಂತ ಅಲೋಶಿಯಸ್ ಪರಿಗಣಿತ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟೀಸ್ ನಿಕಾಯದ ರಾಜ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಮನಃಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗಗಳು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದ 3 ದಿನಗಳ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಅಲ್ಮುನ್ 3.0 ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ರಾಬರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ವೇರ ಸಭಾಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಿತು.
ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಸಿಇಒ ಐಎಎಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ನರ್ವಾಡೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ್ ರವರು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸಿದರು.
As a policy researcher, I would say we are more into crunching data, ensuring that some models are giving us out numbers, developing some ideal scenarios. But we have to always understand the difference between policy research, policy making and policy implementation. There are wide chasms in between these three things. As I said, policy research is about trying and seeing ideal scenarios. Policy making is kind of taking inputs from these policy research and trying to develop certain policies which are going to be implementing a lot of people, which are going to be affecting a lot of people. Policy implementation is the crux, I would say, because if you are not able to implement policies, you are going to fail.
ಗೌರವ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ ಸಂತ ಅಲೋಶಿಯಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಮಾಜಿ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದ ವಂದನೀಯ ಫಾದರ್ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ್ ಅವರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮೆಚ್ಚುಗೆಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನಾಡಿ, ಇಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಂದ ಹಳೆಯ ನೆನಪುಗಳು ಮರುಕಳಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅತಿ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿದರು.
Virtues are necessary. Only two virtues. One is to look at things, not to look at things, to stare. You know what stare means? What you do sitting under those trees and cuttays. What you do at each other? You stare. Students stare at each other sitting under the trees. It's so nice to stare at others, isn't it? What this association says, not only stare at each other, stare at the facts. What they call facts. There's a big majestic bungalow there, next to that slums. Stare at that. Stare. How is that a big bungalow? 3 people living there and thousands in the slum. Stare at that fact.
ಸೇಂಟ್ ಅಲೋಶಿಯಸ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ರೆವರೆಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಮೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ ಪಿಂಟೋ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆ ವಹಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದರು.
And start knowing that we have to do something about what is happening in this world. Somehow when you look at the newspapers every day, you're filled with a little bit of 90% of the news, I should say, I hope I'm not exaggerating, are negative news about all that is happening, the hard stance that is taken by various countries when it comes to international policies. Each one looks at their interest. I don't even think it is national interest. It is selfish economic interests that they have. And when these happen, the world doesn't progress. I like that song that you have sung in the beginning, Heal the World, make it a better place. And I think this is the task ahead of us.
ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾನವಿಕ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಡೀನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರೋಸ್ ವೀರಾ ಡಿಸೋಜಾ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಾಲಿನಿ ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಮತ್ತು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಕೀಲಾ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಸಂಯೋಜಕರು ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು. ಬ್ಯೂರೋ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್, ವಿ4 ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಮಂಗಳೂರು.